His activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
On the basket by Jones.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Down low, here's Anderson. Off target at the rim.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Jackson is checked in for Santi Aldama. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Gary Payton. Jones for three. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
With some arc. Jackson, a screen on Anderson. Bing, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. Anderson can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Clark sets a screen for Jones. The Grizzlies with another miss. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Gigi Jackson comes in for Bain. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for John Morant. It's Jones on the wing. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Basket, good. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
Here's Jones. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's LeBron. Russell trying to free himself up. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And then Jones with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Jones dishes to Wells. Puts one up from 19. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Well, these guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
I'm surprised it's this close, Doc.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Z.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Jones is out there with John Morant, and it's Clark in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. It's good, and now it's 27 points for Z.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James, no good. Memphis leading by 3. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And connects, slams it in.
Rising up, Dalton Connect.
Right side, Jones. Bane finds Jones. Clark sets a screen for Jones. Good, another from 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
On the basket by Jones.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
James kicks to Vanderbilt. Outside, Russell. Pass to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Jackson, and it's good for 2. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Connect with it. Drives to the hoop. And connects. Slams it in.
Oh, good take. Early in his career, Connect's been focusing on his handle.
Jones for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned.
Good, another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career trip. And so here's Memphis. Here's Jones. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Taking a look at Los Angeles. James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Payton. Then it's Connect. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Jones. Jackson with the screen. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Jones. Jones has got 38 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that one, good.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Payton in the corner, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Buries it from three-point range.
And you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Jones, the pass to Bain. On the wing, Jackson. Jones looking for an opening. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jones has got 43 points. Here's James. LeBron fights his way through.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Jones. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the dime from Desmond Bain. Terrific vision on that one.
And that one falls for Jones.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell against Morant. James left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within single digits.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And Russell puts up a deep 3, and Bain pulls it down. Jones from outside. Got it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a mistake,